Hello gaming and welcome back to Mass Effect 3! Well, we are back. We spent pretty much all of the last couple of episodes just talking with people, getting things done, getting some upgrades, and going through the rounds, so it's finally time that we start a mission, don't you think? Conquered systems. Clusters already conquered by the Reapers can be accessed using the Normandy's stealth drive. Search these clusters for survivors, salvage, and valuable intel. So, Serpent Nebula is obviously... oh yeah, okay. So this is the rescue the Primarch. This is recover the Prothean artifact. Obviously, any system that has a Reaper on it is something that's already been taken. So what's flashing over here? That's the Cerberus lab, okay. I think we're gonna go to the Cerberus lab first. And see, there's this. This is where we currently are, but why is it flashing? Let me go deeper. Dig a little deeper, if you will. So, let's see. Oh, search and rescue. The Normandy is equipped with a new and improved scanning pulse that can detect objects of interest. Use this to uncover war assets, artifacts, intel, and fuel as you fly around the system. Be aware, however, that each time the pulse is used, the chance that the Reapers will enter the system to investigate is increased. If a Reaper enters the system you are in, flee and wait until you have completed a mission before returning. Alright. Okay, so it's just because of the Citadel. Obviously, the Citadel is pretty much safety. But yeah, this is the new scanning system. You literally just fly around, fire that thing off, and done and done. Let's see, I wonder if one of these has... can't remember if it was the Hades Gamma or not. Remember we overheard that guy talking about something they lost in one of the locations. I thought it was like the Strikel Abyss or something like that, something Abyss. But I'm not seeing Abyss anywhere. Okay. Anyway, let's head over here and take care of the Cerberus lab first. Now, I have no idea if, okay, Cerberus lab is there.
I found something.
That was fast. Oh, Reaper alertness went up. Watson is known in human media for two things. Its spectacular tides brought on by a large moon and the bureaucratic snafu over which Earth's nations got to settle there first. Okay. Start the scanner. So we still have the same scanning technology, but... notice that there's no... scanning for resources anymore. You just scan for the one thing. Yes, Javelin missile launchers. Nice. That's gonna come in handy. Alright, so we found something at random because we scanned in this little cluster of planets here. That happens all the time in this, so you want to be scanning a lot if you can. You want to be scanning a lot, but be very careful of scanning in the mass relay location, because the last thing you want to do is bring on the Reapers before you get the chance to... before you get the chance to do what you need to do in the system. Or in the system that you have to leave from. Alright, so start scanner. Notice that we didn't alert the Reapers that time. Ooh, it's just salvage. Perfect. Some money. Better than nothing. And then this most likely is gonna be fuel. Wreckage. Okay, wreckage of a fuel depot destroyed by enemy forces. Fuel can be salvaged from the debris, recover 350 units of fuel. So I'm now maxed out on fuel again. Okay, and then Sanctum. I shouldn't, but I'm gonna... okay. Cerberus lab. Sanctum is proof of the old spacer adage, just because it's a garden world doesn't mean it's a picnic. Freezing ice storms cover the poles and temperate zones, leaving a narrow strip of habitable land at the equator. Dry but windy. Okay. Let's land and take on these people. Alright. So we only have Liara and James right now, so guess who we're gonna take? Liara and or James. Now notice she has a bunch of different outfits that we can choose from. This is her normal outfit. I like this, the more armor-like outfit. This one's okay, I don't really use it. I do like this red and black outfit, feels more like the, what's her name? The Justicar, Samara. And then this dark blue and dark outfit. It's basically the same as this, just darker colors. You know what, I'm gonna keep her in original for now. James, let's see what you've got available. I don't like that third one. This one's also pretty cool. I like the one... You know what, I'm gonna go with... I like this one, but I hate the glasses. I hate the eyewear. And then this one's pretty cool because it's got just like the one aiming reticle. But I like to keep him in his regular outfit. Let me see. This is regular but smaller. He's basically supposed to be a tank, so why would we want to be smaller, right? Okay, so there's our squad for today. Now we choose our loadout. I am good with what I've got for now. Okay, we can choose James and Liara's loadouts as well. Okay, we've got mods for this. Increased damage and... allows bullets to pierce things. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. And there's no weapon mods for the Avenger yet. And Liara... Yeah, none for that, but we got weapon mods for this. Yeah, we'll do the same thing we got with mine. There we go. So once you get weapon mods, you can change people's weapons, however you'd like. And that includes all of your companions, obviously, so... Level up, I've got 1 point to spend, which means I can't spend it on anything. Liara has nothing, but James has 2 points to spend. I wanted to kind of save up, I think, for better carnage, but, you know, usually once I get their main thing down here to max, I just let them auto level up. So, let's see. Fortification. I might want to save up for fortification and carnage, if only because, no, I'm just gonna let you auto level up. Do what you want. It's your build, computer. Alright. Okay, so we're all good. We can confirm and move to fighting off some Cerberus troops.
Commander, I've got a hail from Admiral
Ooh.
Put him through, Lieutenant.
Shepard, we've uncovered a secret Cerberus lab, function unknown. We sent in a recon team, but they were forced to pull out before they got very far.
Any other intel?
We think they're using the facility to warehouse and study Reaper tech. We've been wondering how Cerberus is connected to the Reapers, and this might give us some answers.
We're on it.
Find out what Cerberus is doing and get me any Reaper tech samples you can, Commander. Hack it out.
I can't remember if Legendary Edition allows you to access the multiplayer stuff, but that was incorporated into the readiness of the universe, of the galaxy. So, if that's still available to use, then... Oh, it's this mission! Yes! Alright.
Commander, I'm tracking some tech with a Reaper signature. That's your first sample to grab. Updating your nav point.
On my way.
Okay, so we got a sample up there. There's a bunch of stuff that we can find around here. They make you move all over this map before you can get out of here. Alright. Let's head this way first. Okay, those are grenades. We don't really use grenades. Credits! Hell yeah, we'll pick up some credits. That's the thing I remember most about this mission, is that you find a lot of credits just laying around. So that's a Prothean artifact that we can't use just yet. The music is very dramatic. So yeah, they have you running around this place. Oh, hey! There's a Cerberus trooper right there. Okay. Bye. Well done, Liara. Okay, let's move up. Or not. I did this differently than I usually do, which... Alright, oh, you're a commander. Get your head gun. Alright, okay. You did not get to jump over that ledge and put me in jeopardy. Nope. That's not taking cover. That's coming out of cover. Alright, let's see here. Oh. Thank you, Liara. Where'd he go? There he goes. Forgot that I got these things. Deploy our turret where it can hit the enemy. Okay. Nope, we're not done yet. Okay, that worked out pretty nicely. Failed metagel experiment examined.
Will only lead to metagel advances for Hanar. Only Cerberus would call that a failure.
Yeah. So we found an alien metagel formula. Credits. Alright. We've already replaced our ammo. Let's see here. Credits. There's this in the corner. Sniper rifle enhanced scope. That's a fun thing to have. Medical station. I shouldn't have grabbed that, but that's okay. It's always good to grab those. Oh, journal entry. Personal log C. Talavi. Finally here. Wow, the troops here are really intense. No one smiles, ever. And suicide on capture order? Seriously? They call training integration. I start being integrated tomorrow. Can't wait. Yeah. Yeah. You're not coming back from that integration. Because you are now indoctrinated. Alright, let's get this first sample. So we deactivate the shield.
Well, that's weird looking. Guess we found it.
Hey, we leveled up.
Roger that. Meet you at the landing pad.
Okay, so we gotta take it back to the drop-off location. Alright. Okay. Apparently I can't run when I'm holding this for some reason.
Second sample located, Commander. Nav
Okay, so we got it.
Good work.
Let's see. The next Reaper artifact is over here. And obviously they set up so that they could fight. Oh, I missed. I don't like that. Okay. Ooh, that was a crotch shot. Let me toss that over there. That didn't work. Toss that over there. That works. Ooh, frozen. And shattered. Nicely done. Okay, we still got more over this way. Ooh, they set up their own turret. Okay, I can't hit it from here. Oh, it failed. Okay. We'll summon you. Ah, it's one of their engineers. That's why. Another journal entry. Personal log, C. Tavali. Integration successful. Suicide and capture orders confirmed. Cerberus is my friend. Obey. Protect humanity at any cost. That's the last of her personality. She is now one of them. Oh, that's my turret. Okay. Computer bypass. Oh, crap.
It appears to be Reaper tech, but the signature is new to me.
Okay. Reaper tech, but it's new.
10. Second sample secure. Heading back to you now.
Negative, Commander. Pad got hot. Had to bug out. Got 3 birds on my 6. Taking fire. Scratch that. Make it 4. Rendezvous when I can. Out.
Just need to hold out until Cortez can pick us up.
Ooh.
Nothing like having your back to the wall.
Never said it would be easy.
Oh, that was a missed mail slot. I got it, though. Oh, come on. Am I really not this good without the slowdown enhancement? I swear I could get this almost every time. There we go.
Stay focused. This isn't over yet.
I can do this all day.
You won't need to. Give me a minute. There we go. Oh, that did not blow him up. There it is. And once again, the reload glitch. No.
Cortez, do you copy? What's your status?
Engaging multiple targets. Time for something a bit risky.
Lieutenant,
Last stand, Commander.
just stay focused and keep at it.
Alright. Yeah, we gotta move up. Need some of that. They threw down the smoke cloud. Goodbye. Oh. Hi there. Really? Dang it. I got pushed back by my drone, which meant that I missed my shot. Alright. Okay. This is just getting ridiculous. Stop moving. The shield is lower than it should be. What the heck is going on? Okay. There we go. That should not have been that difficult. Still got more enemies over here, it seems like. Like these guys. Wow, I saw his helmet come into view, and I fired a little too late. Okay,
Cortez, do you copy?
that's not good.
I hope he's still alive.
He'll make it. Let's just keep the landing pad clear.
Yeah. Alright, so we have to keep the landing pad clear now. Alright. We only have 2 samples. Alright, here we go. Summon my gun. My turret. Okay. Summon that. Reload because my AI is stupid.
Commander had to go dark side to shake him. Coming in hot. Be ready.
Yeah, we're ready.
We're ready for extraction as soon as you can get here.
Okay. You two have made it impossible for me to shoot anything. I apparently took that guy out. Oh, we got some over here? Yes, we do. Alright. Oh, not anymore. Okay. No, you don't. If you can hit them before they finish setting up their stuff.
We're at the extraction point. Ready for pickup.
Almost there.
then they explode. Okay. This one guy over here is just a pain in the butt. And of course he rolls. And of course I fire wildly and miss. Alright, there's the extraction. So basically just get back to the shuttle. That's where you want to keep the extraction zone open. Now that location, I believe, is one of the multiplayer maps. I'm not entirely sure.
Commander, we've got our best engineers looking at the Reaper tech you secured from that lab.
What was Cerberus doing with it?
We don't know yet, but whatever Cerberus is up to, it can't be good. Even if we can't determine its purpose, we've disrupted their experiments.
I doubt they'll just close up shop.
Agreed. We'll keep sending strikes against the facility. Good work, Commander.
Alright. We got some nice credits. We got some more stuff. We leveled up. 5 points, not bad. Okay, let's see. Should probably try to get fitness up to 3. Wouldn't mind doing combat drone to the next level. Sabotage. Let's get fitness up to 3. No, I'm gonna undo that. There we go. Because health and shield bonus goes up. A melee damage bonus. I'm not really... I hopefully won't be doing much melee attack, but... I can't remember if this, like, gives you a general upgrade of stuff or not. Or if it's just better to focus on fighting, well... Yeah, we're just gonna get this up to 3. I feel more comfortable doing that. Alright. Then, we're gonna continue to focus on combat drone up to max. And sabotage up to max. And then we'll get fitness up to max, then we'll work on everything else. No, I should work on overload before I get fitness up to max. So... sabotage, combat drone, overload up to 3 is probably the next thing I'll do. Then combat drone and sabotage, combat drone especially, I want to get up to max. Alright, so I have my map. Overload will get up to 3 next time, and then we'll focus on combat drone to maximum, and then we'll focus on overload and sabotage, respectfully, to maximum. Then probably fitness to max. Alright, I got my roadmap. Okay, so that's all good. We're saving our game, because we don't want to not save our game. Alright, let's check this. We got some new assets for the Crucible. Okay, so the Crucible is now part of our assets. We got the Javelin missile launchers. Developed by the Alliance, Javelin missiles release dark energy upon impact. Alright. So those are for the Crucible. Then Cerberus. Cerberus research data. Data liberated from a Cerberus research lab includes reports on the composition and strength of various Reaper units. Alliance scientists are fact-checking the information, but it appears to be genuine, so Alliance military VIs can use it to strategize against the Reaper's ground forces. That's what we just received. Alright. So let's move on. I think, I don't know if I have enough money to buy... Yeah, I definitely don't have enough money to buy my sniper rifle yet, so let's do another mission.
The Citadel when we were there on leave? You'd never know there was a war on.
They'll know soon enough. All those refugees have to go somewhere.
She's not wrong. Here we go. Trainer?
Come on down.
Alright, nothing to report. Let's see here. Nothing new there. Okay. Here we go. We will leave the orbit and head out. Okay. Don't know if I want to risk scanning in this area just yet, but I'm gonna do it. Okay. We're good for now. I'm gonna stop scanning. Alright. So let's go... I wanna... Is it Anos Basin, possibly? I wanna check... Remember that we overheard that ambassador talking about an artifact that he lost. Let me see... Journal. Codex... Mission Summary. Alien Metagel Formula. New Metagel Formula has been recovered from Sanctum. Find someone in the Citadel who can use it. Priority Eden Prime. Priority Paladin. Strike Abyss. There it is. Strike Abyssal. Okay. Shriek Abyssal. Shriek Abyssal and deliver it to the embassy. So Shriek Abyssal. I don't even know if we can go to the Shriek Abyssal yet. But now I know what I'm looking for. This is not the Shriek Abyssal. Okay, so Shriek Abyssal. Nope. 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 Okay, so we can't even go there yet. This isn't the Shriek Abyssal, is it? No. So yeah, we can't even go to where that location is just yet. But we know that it is available, and we'll have to try and remember to find it later. So we're gonna go to the Exodus cluster, and hopefully recover this Prothean artifact that Cerberus has found. Heading back to familiar territory from the first game, huh? Eden Prime. Asgard. Is there any other... Nope. Alright. I'm gonna do one little scan right here. Okay, nothing of interest. And no Prothean. Ooh.
I found something.
Found something here, huh? Zion? Alright, just head this way. And fire that probe. So much easier. Prothean data files, heck yes. Another war asset for the war. Alright. Well, I would land on Eden Prime, but it is time to end the episode. Thank you so much for joining me today, and as always, please like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps the channel out when you do that. As I always like to say at the end of these videos, don't get assassinated!